Greetings, genuine Biafrans all over the world. Greetings, lovers of freedom all over the world. Greetings. Ife. I salute each and every one of you. You're welcome to tonight's program. This is Biafra Exodus TV, always bringing you the message of redemption, liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. So first of all, before we kickstart this program tonight, you too, please allow me to play this music to my people. I want to use it to educate and entertain my people. So please, YouTube, allow me to play it. I have no copyright of this music. I just wanted to use it to educate my people. Thank you so much for allowing me to play it, YouTube. I appreciate it. Let's go there. Me for an about the live button to go Zoom.
April 16, 1984, they came at dawn. Accused but never charged, 6 years withdrawn. But in that darkness, a deliverer was born. His name, Chiroma. Railway engineer with nothing but honest dreams, working for the nation, or so it seems. Coup attempt happened, North was blamed. Chiroma got arrested, 6 years unchained. Condemned with a Yoko, amnesty cried out loud. But BI left him rotting, wouldn't be moved by the crowd. No trial, no justice, just darkness and despair. But he taught himself English, God was meeting him there. In the prison cell, he learned compassion's power. That's where Chiroma grew. In the longest night, preparing for this hour. That's what suffering do. When you've been where the people are, felt their pain, you can break their chains. Now he's running for their freedom, nothing to gain. Chiroma, Chiroma, the deliverer. Like Joseph from the prison cell, Bakari is a Bakari. He knows the story he can tell. He's been through the fire, 6 years couldn't break his will. Chiroma, Chiroma, the deliverer. He's gonna save us still. Oh, Chiroma, yes we will. Trust Chiroma, he's so real. It's that Chiroma understands our freedom's in his hand. They try to break his spirit, thought 6 years was enough. But trials only make you stronger when you're made of tougher stuff. From prisoner to minister, then back to opposition. Because he saw the suffering, needed a new vision. June 24, 2025, he walked away from power. Said, I can't defend this system for one more hour. Left the government to fight for you and me. That's the kind of leader who will set our nation free. Joseph was forgotten in Pharaoh's darkest cell, but God was preparing him a story he would tell. From prison to prime minister, God's timing is divine, and Chiroma's story echoes through the sands of time. 6 years in darkness prepared him for this day, to lead Cameroon forward in a brand new way, not with bitterness or hatred, but with vision clear. Chiroma's time is now, the moment's here. Chiroma, Chiroma the deliverer. He's been tested, he's been tried. Bakari is a Bakari, nothing left to hide. Chiroma, from Kondengui to the palace, watch what God will do. Chiroma, Chiroma the deliverer, he's delivering you. If you've ever felt imprisoned by the system, if you've ever felt forgotten in your struggle, if you've ever wondered if change could come, remember Remember Chiroma's name. 6 years in chains. Now he's breaking yours. For October 12th. April 16, 1984, they came at dawn. Accused but never charged. 6 years withdrawn. But in that darkness, a deliverer was born. His name, Chiroma. Railway engineer with nothing but honest dreams, working for the nation, or so it seems. Coup attempt happened, North was blamed. Chiroma got arrested, 6 years unchained. Condemned with to Yoko, amnesty cried out loud. But Bia left him rotting, wouldn't be moved by the crowd. No trial, no justice, just darkness and despair. But he taught himself English, God was meeting him there. In the prison cell, he learned compassion's power. That's where Chiroma grew. In the longest night, preparing for this hour. That's what suffering do. When you've been where the people are, felt their pain, you can break their chains. Now he's running for their freedom, nothing to gain. Chiroma, Chiroma, their deliverer. Like Joseph from the prison cell. Bacardi is a Bacardi. He knows the story he can tell. He's been through the fire. 6 years couldn't break his will. Chiroma, Chiroma, the deliverer. He's gonna save us still. For Chiroma, yes we will. Trust Chiroma, he's so real. It's that Chiroma understands our freedom's in his hand. They try to break his spirit, thought 6 years was enough. But trials only make you stronger when you're made of tougher stuff. From prisoner to minister, then back to opposition. Because he saw the suffering, needed a new vision. June 24, 2025, he walked away from power. Said, I can't defend this system for 1 more hour. Left the government to fight for you and me. That's the kind of leader who will set our nation free. Joseph was forgotten in Pharaoh's darkest cell, but God was preparing him a story he would tell. From prison to prime minister, God's timing is divine. And Chiroma's story echoes through the sands of time. 6 years in darkness prepared him for this day, to lead Cameroon forward in a brand new way. Not with bitterness or hatred, but with vision clear. Chiroma's time is now, the moment's here. Chiroma, Chiroma the deliverer. He's been tested, he's been tried. Bacardi is a Bacardi, nothing left to hide. Chiroma, from Kondengui to the palace, watch what God will do. Chiroma, Chiroma the deliverer, he's delivering you. If you've ever felt imprisoned by the system, if you've ever felt forgotten in your struggle, if you've ever wondered if change could come, remember Chiroma's name. 6 years in chains, now he's breaking yours. For October 12th.
not. It's a very, very powerful message. Very, very powerful message. One more time. You do, please allow me to play this music one more time. Let me use it to educate and to entertain my people. This is a very, very powerful message. For my own people, Kaota, God's divine. Right.
April 16, 1984, they came at dawn. Accused but never charged. 6 years drawn. But in that darkness, a deliverer was born. His name, Chiroma. Railway engineer with nothing but honest dreams, working for the nation, or so it seems. Coup attempt happened, North was blamed. Chiroma got arrested, 6 years unchained. Condemned we to Yoko, amnesty cried out loud. But Bia left him rotting, wouldn't be moved by the crowd. No trial, no justice, just darkness and despair. But he taught himself English, God was meeting him there. In the prison cell, he learned compassion's power. That's where Chiroma grew. In the longest night, preparing for this hour. That's what suffering do. When you've been where the people are, felt their pain, you can break their chains. Now he's running for their freedom, nothing to gain. Chiroma, Chiroma, the deliverer. Like Joseph from the prison cell, Bakari is a Bakari. He knows the story he can tell. He's been through the fire, 6 years couldn't break his will. Chiroma, Chiroma, the deliverer. He's gonna save us still. Oh, Chiroma, yes we will. Trust Chiroma, he's so real. It's that Chiroma understands our freedom's in his hand. They try to break his spirit, thought 6 years was enough. But trials only make you stronger when you're made of tougher stuff. From prisoner to minister, then back to opposition. Because he saw the suffering, needed a new vision. June 24, 2025, he walked away from power. Said, I can't defend this system for one more hour. Left the government to fight for you and me. That's the kind of leader who will set our nation free. Joseph was forgotten in Pharaoh's darkest cell, but God was preparing him a story he would tell. From prison to prime minister, God's timing is divine. And Chiroma's story echoes through the sands of time. 6 years in darkness prepared him for this day, to lead Cameroon forward in a brand new way. Not with bitterness or hatred, but with vision clear. Chiroma's time is now, the moment's here. Chiroma, Chiroma the deliverer. He's been tested, he's been tried. Bakari is a Bakari, nothing left to hide. Chiroma, from Kondengui to the palace, watch what God will do. Chiroma, Chiroma the deliverer, he's delivering you. If you've ever felt imprisoned by the system, if you've ever felt forgotten in your struggle, if you've ever wondered if change could come, remember Chiroma's name. 6 years in chains. Now he's breaking yours. For October 12th.
Yeah, so that's it. this man who's in Abalia. Shout out this man who's in Abalia. Very, very important. Very, very important. Very, very important. Let's start this message. Yes, Muchiko Kabiama. Let me just go straight to the point. I've already the program I've already started. I'm going to start this very important message. There will no Muchiko Kabiama. There will no. Lovers of freedom all over the world, genuine Biafrans all over the world. This is another beautiful day for us to register this message. This is Biafra Exodus TV. Always bringing you the message of redemption and liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. And don't forget, Channel 9 represents the movement of the people, by the people, and for the people. I know our own Muchukokikabiama. I know our own the children of light. I know our own Mogene Chukokikabiama. I know our own the children of light. Under USB, United States of Biafra, a new nation given to us by Chukokikabiama. Now we, the people of the USB, children of light, and children of Chukokikabiama. So not only want Chukokikabiama, channel I for you, I want to if you guys read these use on my channel under USB, all of them. Working for this USB, for the betterment of humanity. All humanity can be served. We are here to serve humanity. And we are the ambassadors of peace. Anyone with the ambassadors of peace. We are the ambassadors of fairness. You know, fairness, balance. That's everything I dream fair. You'll be fair for everybody. I ain't gonna be fair to everybody. I wanna cause you wine to them. We are the ambassadors of peace. Udo. Udo kind of probably find Udo. Those are there. But make sure in about Uda. Make sure in about Udo. The ambassadors of peace. I will down those Saragia. And they get me enjoy the Udo. You guys see me enjoy. You won't get me enjoy. If you check them out now, check them out. All by your born, all by Abraham, we're gonna find in them, or the natural in them. And are the progressive? We are progressive. I want to talk if I make on a gaga. I am a may find him if I am a winner. I am a winner. I know you got it. I know you got it. Gary kind of again, one game on Gary came. You got Fajana Garia. But if you go now, I went through wine in this movement. I went to zone wine in this movement. Yeah, but you did also. Barute now, this stage, if I'm Barute now. Barute now, this stage, if I'm the best, a case stage in here. I'm a translator, this is alive. I feel saying I'm a translator, our own new nation. Yeah, that this is official. I was it them say. I was in a group. I was in a IPOB group as a group. I was in a MASOP as a group. I was in anything regarding group. Always government can be so clear. Of which, if you know, you know. Ndana manokwa on a fair haro, Emma. Ndana about this on a fair haro, Emma. But it is our duty as anyone who is in a put together every record very, very straight. Because never is that we remember. So for those of them that are still having deaf ear, I announce every day, we are now a sovereign nation. I will say a sovereign nation, Keta now. And our Rosy group. We are now government. Amamotos when I read some people are some of these mediocres are in and this thing. But to get an if going on about to go and no look at now. And they must do the needful. You go, they must do the needful. I better not to me Zigara. Actually Zigara, so this guy Ozi Nabalia. I want some certain that some can not pay attention as people on your free attack of VH. You are registering the message. Registering the message tonight. We're not like we wouldn't care. First of all, USB government na-ezigara ndị a ozi, this set of individuals ozi. All those individuals in agachara Finland and he followed went to Finland to redeclare Biafra in Finland. And with the document, everything they official. And you are part of those. Even maybe you are one of the old cabinet members. In letter, this is saying that you don't believe in USB anymore. And you are one of those that call USB charger or USB. Not always in the Buarabara. One government is telling you, the government of USB is telling you, you must return back that ID card you collected from USB. You got to return it back. You must return back that ID card that hangara why you short and do to vam name them. All of you people that renounce USB. That's not ga cause ya call Greek, na ga cause ya Rusi, na ka condemn, na ka condemn. You are no more part of USB. Listen to this. Anybody having USB ID, anybody having USB ID and calling USB entity recharge card, scam, fraud, online country, USB charger must return his or her own USB ID card. That person isn't Biafran, rather Nigeria government sponsored agent to hinder USB progress. You must return back that ID card. You are not a citizen of USB. And this is very, very serious matter. That kind of thing. And they are paying the price now. And up till now, the person that is even in charge for that particular department, they are still waiting for them to return their email. They are still waiting for them. They are still waiting for their email, renouncing their USB ID card. I can change that email and renounce all their ID card. Okay, if you go to Nnamdi say TP1. Okay, if you go to Nnamdi say add cars. Look at how some people are doing themselves. They are now become. They have now an add cars from where they belonged before. Because of that kind of situation. What are they going to tell you? What are they going to tell you? Again, that position in fan now. That position in fan on one, attacking the innocent because of spirit of jealousy, envy, and bitterness. It took a lot of souls now. This Biafra movement. Yeah. But now, USB have come to end all those mess. Every mess. A lot of people are putting themselves in a very, very big mess. Individuals in now in a very, very big mess. And don't know what the can redeem from that mess. Because all I know at that mess now. You need to about who's your matching again and undo them matter. You need to about hope. You need to about who have also see like which is always motive. And don't know about John when you put USB, informer genes when you're not gonna do. When you're like when you put USB, before job genes when you're not gonna do. Coblan, when you're blowing your meter, you will share where you regular. I imagine so you peace. I know Korea can borrow. When you're planning a movement, I want to go in a conclude. The Korean one year. When you're like Osaraya, all no may appreciate. When you're not pay the price. Because I want to talk, I could say na pro my fine ganako. Actually, I just want to one pro job, which I again, and we can never so land dojo when I come pro dojo. Because we are not from the tribe of Ndojo. I see from the tribe of Ndene Mezibotife. I see from the tribe of Ndeti Productive. I see from the tribe of Ndene Former. I see from the tribe of Ebe Berugo. We are the citizens of the USB. Don't play with us. I am not one them madasi, Apokonanyasi, Ipanyasi, Porungasi. Yotago, I no chilling them mother, I no chipper line because it's a no chira and I get tip your way. Because I want you and you are one age ago. Oh, good enough for can jacka because you know the reason why, you know the reason why. Because how I nature in my charge. That is the one, then in nature hate charge on Ethiopia. I hope we are communicating here. Who is your man kindness about? Because he can't grab what is your man, you want to go the foundation. I want again about the name. When again about the name, so when I'm not necessarily necessary when you I am asking where you listen at not you want to come again when was one year of common sense. They will be welcome, they will, you're welcome. I see you, Emo, come to them and the few people capital go now. Then they be good at quality based on time and chances. Raphael, AGK, man, I see you, you're welcome, they will, Raphael, they will. First, good evening, bro. Mazi from Israel. Israel. They will do the reggae. Raphael Ejike, may God bless you. Continue to guide you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Raphael. Ambolayon Afrongo. Ambolayon. Akamere one you searching in France. Akamere one Ambolayon, you're doing a good job. Great job. Doing one. Chukubagu, man. Aluku Anna Nnamdi. Okay, I'm Nnamdi. I see you. They will. So I'm dancing here. One day, about the umbrella. I'm on YouTube. On the YouTube happen. On the YouTube go now. Whenever I'm going to because I'm going to be going to get TV. My account for YouTube, please. That music. I was just using it to educate, to entertain my people. It's very, very important. That message carried a very, very powerful message. Jehovah, I am a can go. I am winning the divine. I am change Abba. We are not alone. You know, for the time Mazi and Kanu not there now. Mazi and Kanu is not alone. Obinigwe Geji Mazi and Kanu we pop in there Nigerian. Mazi and Kanu. We hear na give me na fachuko kabiam. Chupu na Geji Mazi and Kanu we go in there Nigeria. Na yama wo chupu kabiama. Just you know, just only just see how need the win agoro Mazi and Kanu forma. Over on the court to Nigeria na say over Nigeria release court to Nigeria cannot do anything. I want on the lawyer. For the lawyer name, one the lawyers cannot save Mazi and Kanu. Just here you save Mazi and Kanu. Our force. I want if we can speak with one mind, with one spirit, with one voice under this USB. Get us now. We got food in the enemies now. Is he amen? Mazi and Kanu is my brethren. Sowore is the one saying it. Mazi and Kanu is my brethren. Sowore is the one now fighting for Mazi and Kanu. Then one day we keep one day we can about Joey Bokwe on a Lagos now fight is Sowore that is fighting for an Igbo man. The thing look cool. The thing, the story, the thing, the very, very. That is, I imagine when I need the mental toughness because if not this those you here, all these traitors among us and remember yourself, you will just lose it. You will just lose it. Look at what is going on here. Without wasting time, let me just go straight to the point and register this message. Let me go straight to the point and register all the very, very important. Look at what is going on here. Where did that video say? Look at what is going on here. Look at here. Look. Check this thing out.
Igbo men are persecuted and persecuted. Yes! As long as Yoruba people are persecuted.
Check this thing out. Listen.
Case in court. I have a case in court. As long as Igbo men are persecuted, I'm persecuted. Yes! As long as Yoruba people are persecuted, I am persecuted. Yes! As long as Kanu is persecuted, I am persecuted. Yes! Every innocent man's blood has been spilled. Yes! They will pay for it.
Now, you listening to this now. Let's just take it slowly here. Now, we listening to this kind of thing now. What goes into your mind? I mean, there's something like this now. What goes into your mind listening to this kind of thing? This is now. When you're Yoruba now. onye royi bracket na asị ndị osu nwere ọnụ onye a nwere ọnụ na Nigeria because ọ nwanne ya nwoke na-achị Yoruba man ibe ya na-achị onwe ha ga-eme ya. Do you see this thing this man is saying now? This Sowore is saying. Yeah, if you saw when they go back now. I don't know Igbo man no and you're an open place they go like sounding like the way Sowore is sounding. Actually share. You get me to yourself. Or still that is Igbo. I get me near. Because Mazi na Kanu na disikita now. Ajizi Basra Mazi na Kanu Wore and all the whole average Igbos. We are not tiny shinihu. We are not tiny shinihu. Could you imagine that? Okay, now this Fulani man, this Fulani man, this Onye Yoruba, this Sowore now is the one advocating for the release of Mazi na Kanu. And don't you go protest? I am a champion is here under one Nigeria. I just look at this thing now. Look at this. Because I'm registering a message here. Look at this. This is one now. Alayo Jimako. This is a tweet from Alayo Jimako here. He says here, to the great march. Far Mazi na Kanu. He said, let's go. Ozzy, our barrister. Keep going under on our barristers into. This man has been trying a lot. This Ejimako, I have done everything possible best. I'm hoping this guy now. I'm the most fighting lawyer I've ever seen for this Mazi na Kanu case. Allow Ejimako. Chineke na gozie nke o mere eme. But I'm not over. Allow Ejimako cannot release. And we know it. Because now I'm actually try here protest. I'm actually try here protest. Whether my protest now, that Mazi na Kanu. Still yet, Nigerian government don't want to do the needful. Why are they still holding that man there? Why are they still holding Mazi na Kanu there? Mazi na Kanu is not supposed to be there by now. Mazi na Kanu is supposed to have been released very, very long time ago. Because there are bandits there, there are terrorists, there are these people, Boko Haram, committing Fulani men, arresting in the forests of everybody. Both eastern part and the northern part, even in the western part of that Nigeria. All these bandits are covered go the whole forest. And none of them is being arrested. What is Mazi na Kanu still doing there? Okay, no problem. Now, it's go protest and not the go official. Because everything now is multitaskful way can they use Sikita now. Anyway it goes. Can try to say protest. Now look at what is going on here. Look at what it says here. We are now having a date for the historic free Mazi na Kanu now. Protest march to the Aso Rock Villa in Abuja. It is October 20th at 7 a.m. It go protest. So Chineke na my hair this protest. So Chineke na Mazi ihe ha bụ n'obi na-etinye this protest. But that day, we are not hoping on protest to bring Mazi na Kanu. Because when you want to try to go out, but all them people make up their mind, they remain no protest like actually one may once and for all. The protester, a mayor once and for all. We no black are involved. Then that Mazi na Kanu put on him. But I don't know how we hold John Obi. Wait here, this protest here. They will get back at us. They will Sunday. All their evil plan will never work. We will always make a way to protect his own people. But on your blasani and mini. On your blasani, come on your blan again. Because God voice said, just sitting and come again. Because Ogaga go for my Ogaga go for my. Allow the spirit of Biafra to always lead you in every decision. In everything of land, they want Nigeria. Because this thing is coming from one Nigeria. This protest is not coming from the USB, United States or Biafran government. So which obla are there? And when they follow the orders, or they follow the instruction of our USB government, we don't follow the instruction of Nigerian government. I don't know if I'm making a point here. Because we couldn't wake people, just always know at the back of our mind. What is very, very important. Very important. Then the line about now. Look at what is going on here. Look at what is going on here. Look at what is going on here. Look at what is going on here now. Look. What is going on here? Look at what is going on here.
This particular building is owned by the Igbo man. So it's owned by Igbo man. These are owned by Igbo man. But look at, just watch and see the one owned by Yoruba person. Just almost adjacent. This one is owned by Yoruba person, and nothing touch it. This particular one is owned by Yoruba person, and is not touched by anything. But the one that belong to Igbos, they are all pulled down. Yes, the all one that just belong to Igbo people, everyone they raise all of them down. But the one that belong to Yorubas, look at this, nothing touch it. This is the kind of country we are having. This is the kind of country we are just.
This is actually happening live. This is happening live and direct. And I buy the film. I now fear. This is not AI. This is live and direct. Igbo properties being destroyed every day. Every day kind of this kind of video. Almost every day. Yoruba no there. Yoruba. They are robbing it at our face. They are robbing it at our and it is Shiniru. Igbos, the whole of us. And the time Shiniru. Was in Yana was I Unugame Unugame Bibo Kana was I. No way is in Yayo. The Madrid is why would you weather like that? Or because we are not speaking with one voice. This is why would you weather like this? Because of Guinea. We are not speaking with one voice. Odinya, this kind of thing will continue to be happening to us until Ntianya Pope. This kind of thing will continue to happen. This kind of insult can this kind of thing will continue to happen to us to the extent no broge. I give you not to R&D all over the world because of Guinea. You might the reason why. Because anyone won't leave. I actually hear money with those people with one voice. And you can guy an avenue. That kind of thing got possible when you're in a government. When you guy an avenue, what I guess we redeem when you're in a government. If not, this kind of thing will keep on happening. Or they are gonna continue that happening. And that gonna buy they give every day. You can have this kind of videos destroying the Igbo properties. You'll be hearing it. I'm gonna try the Igbo all over the world. And then now, which are sign. What we gonna for this kind of thing? All will sign. Get the sign of it. Sign here on a time when the Igbo jale ruago. That is what he's showing you. Yeah, if you show you that, or baby, no, or Landibo is said to go all over the world. I am also. The more I about this thing also can this more this kind of thing get them. On the day I make it to this extent, Ndibu basically make his decision. Say, Bob news say never again. Because that statement I get speak a language. That language I fancy never again. Ndibu get mecha swear. Time can have ya. But you may put this in no carry Bugido Garoon at that stage. That's the reason why I'm sounding the way I'm sounding. Because based on those things, this kind of thing will continue to be happening. Look at what is going on here.
But they're praying to her. Where there's justice everywhere, no matter their tribe, no matter where you come from, that there ought to be equity and justice for everybody. So there will not be different law for different tribes. Okay, in Lagos here, look at what happened. So
you always sign. Get signed in here. Time for you to go and develop your place. Time for us to go back and develop our place. And if you refuse to do it, they will continue to do it. Because in not under prophecy. But in my name, we are never water. In now, we are not under prophecy. We didn't have again. And the more we for them, what's been expected from them by now, my fair. Then I could see an amazing investor. Now to that place, they find I put to that. Then you begin to think home. instead of ịga werezi ego ụdị ihe a ga-ekwụsịsị igosi ala ebe ahụ na-aga ele na Lagos unu akwụsịsị igo ya, ndị na-ego na Abuja ekwụsịsị igo ya. No matter what ị ga-eme oge were ego this is a way back home ka a na-ekwuzi okwu ya. The return of our people is set to go. Ọ nọ na prophecy na at the time we come our people will be forced to go back home, and na ọ ga-anọkwa ebe ahụ wee gozie anyị na be anyị na Chukwu na ga-anọ na be anyị gozizie anyị and will make us exceedingly great because we are scattered all over the world, but us na we scatter anyị na anyị nwere ijikwa aka ya chịkọtakwa anyị maka nọ n'ime nkịta na ihe anyị fụ na-emenụ a warning to our people. Ihe a ntị aka ka Chineke dị na-adọ anyị na ntị ngwa ụmụ latawanụ. That is what is happening here. Then ọ bụrụ na efucha ụdị vidiyo ya ọ bụrụ efuchara ebe emere nwanne gị ụdị ya akpọtụchara ụlọ ya, are you going to continue? Ị ga-asịkwa ka ị dara akwa iberibe gaga zụwakwa ala ebe ahụ? I don't think so. Ebe a ka ị ga-eme na apply your common sense. But ihe na-agụ m ike sometimes ụmụkwa ndị ga-afụchakwa this kind of thing, afụchakwa ya still here the next day another person ga-asụkwa ala that place, kpochiwekwa gọta, kpochiwekwa mmiri. Ọnka nke na-agbagoju m anya. So may our people, may we receive sense na nke ikpeazụ a n'afa Chukwu oke abịama ise. Look at what is going on here. They are still holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Look at this, holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Look at what is going on here. Look at here. Look at here. Let me read out this thing for you. Listen to this. At this point, if you still think it's all about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as an Igbo person, I want at this point here, you want to nature. It's all about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You are still thinking it's all about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Or as an Igbo person, that means you are brain dead. Or your head battery is shut down indefinitely. I repeat, at this point, all no one black nature. It's all about Wakanda nature. Living Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okoye na tafu fair. Onye dunyere si aga mewe freedom fighting. Onye si aga hapụ nwunye ya aga mewe na ọ na-azọ ndị Igbo. Onye dunyere aga tawa dị afọ. Ụmụ ndị na-eche like that. Ụmụ ndị Igbo na-eche like that. Ya ifu na agwa ụmụ some individuals that are thinking this thing I'm saying now. Na ihe afọ a na Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ya tawa ya. Na ọnwa ha sendere ya dozie ọ ife ọ na-aga. Ọnwụ na ọchịrị page let him up. There are some Igbo that are having this kind of mindset. Let Chineke na ga-agba ọkụ. This kind of message, we are passing this message to them now. Some people only so an HODHR, you only one Igbo Biafra, you only so part. Now this point in nature no Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, it's all about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This message is for you. That means your brain is dead. Only nature like this, brain and we are sorry for you. Or your battery is shut down indefinitely. They are actually abusing the entire Igbo. They are actually abusing our entire people. Can they abuse? Life and direct. Don't say you are not told. Igbo ni no ble phone ni phone now. My only fan akwatushi na Lagos, my kana agbo na Abuja, my ogbugba na egbu ndebe anyị. My Mazi Nnamdi Kanu fan as they release him, they don't want to release him. They name Poppy na their court. What they are doing to us, they are actually abusing all of us. We the Igbos. Entire human Igbo man, no so kwagi goblins against man the yenda ne mind, abuse can in mind. Life and direct. Are you listening to me? I want to mind. Because I'm really going to work but in the Sunday game escape and Jamaica find an email. Everyone that has been laboring in this Biafran freedom man, name Kodroni Unama, name Kodronia Zonama, one Ogadronia Nama. Onya will always escape the punishment that is coming. Onya got this save because nobody did Ocha. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, ọ na-aga pụta ije a. Ọ na-aga pụta ya. Anyị ma ji na-agọrọ ya ọfọ every day. Ọ ga-apụta dị ije. Listen.
Ọfọ tigbo eru ga ajọ mmadụ. Ana m eri eru gị ndị ilo osisi furu ga-atụ nkwe ufere ma dịrị ya onu onye tụrụ fidi wee dị ọrịda n'edido yarịwa ka arụrụ enu echie ya unyi
onye ọbụla efu na-echere Mazi Nnamdi Kanu echiche ọjọọ na nke ikpeazụ a onye fully well that no way ihe ọjọọ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu mere, that no one are fighting for the freedom of his own people, and you are part of those that are delaying his coming out. Your friend spirit will deal mercilessly with you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must come out. He must come out. Nke ọbụla onye ọbụla ma ọ ga-eme. Nke ọbụla onye ọbụla ma ọ ga-eme. Nke ọbụla the spirit ọbụla lead for the coming out of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Please don't hesitate to do it. Everything that is being laid inside of your heart to do in helping of the forthcoming release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by fire by force. When do it. Your work will be counted. Do it for humanity. And all no one came in because just in name, but wait, continue now go for like we do if we go about now or for can go there. When you believe in nature and each church, if each church up upon if not for you go he said, we are Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If I read out, if I read out, if one an Igbo person in the name of Joe Igbo, only Jiro Bigaka we can get peace in our war. But it is happening. It is happening. It is happening on our side. You know, John Gilly name. Why our people are this so wicked like that? Why? Why our people get this so wicked like that? I think I forwarded this thing. Huh? Now listen to this thing. Listen to this readout now. This paid fallback. They paid agent here. They sabotage these traitors. And thank God, the Biafran spirit is exposing all of them. The Biafran spirit is exposing all of them one by one. They get not taking of you only book or here. Go away, they registered. Go away, Banapa. Wait, let me put it where it will not more. Put it where. Let me put it where. Log up the for me. So I'm gone. Moment. I am not to wait for this. Let me put it where to cafe off me. Eh? This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Listen. Sowore, you don't know what happened. Please do not join the call for unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you hear this guy in here, Joe Igbo. Why Sowore the busy? Sowore the busy. Now call for the release, call fighter for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That if Yoruba is affected, it's affected. If Igbo man is affected, it's affected. If Hausa man is affected, it's affected. That everybody not supposed to allow anybody to be affected because of bad governance. That everybody is supposed to come together, team up together. He's trying to like kind of want to promote one Nigeria. I'm a charge because you know politics campaign. But the word is saying there, that is exactly why it's supposed to be. A smooth nation. But they are not doing it. And that is why USB is separate. That is why we have our own nation. I imagine but to make sure Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But the so-called Igbo elite, last time around, the same Sowore I called for Igbo governors, all the West South politicians, let them march to Abuja if they really want their brother to come out, which is applaudable, which is commendable. At least he's trying, doing something. All and those on our sand, that man's on our sand. I believe by this time, Mazi can navigate. But here was me when now go to somebody's in a fighting, onye Yoruba na fighting for the release of onye Igbo. Here was me when I go to this, we was no who's onye Igbo. Na fight is onye Yoruba, na fight is onye Igbo wepota. That is when the Nasa can register a message out today. One message or many people are like, but I have to register it. Listen to what this guy said here. Sowore, Joy Ibokwe is telling Sowore that is to step back. Yakokona Gamiwe protest for the release of one year worker. And if we hear this guy Junior will call a bar, now this new driver. These guys, if you don't know the information to the Nigerian government, guy when they persecute one there. Listen, I must read that this thing. I must read that. All dog has but I must say it. How could we manage the kind of the heart of our people? How evil they are. Listen, oh. Sowore, you don't know what happened. Please do not join the call for unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Joy Ibokwe, crying and pleading with Sowore to back down from the plans protests. My friend, Sowore did not know what happened in the Southeast from 2015 to 2025. Joy Ibokwe is saying, no. He did not know the number of people that were killed in Nnamdi Kanu's order. Sowore did not know that my home in Nnewi was burned down. Joy Ibokwe. Sowore did not know the number of Igbos slaughtered like goats in Igbo land. Sowore did not know what happened in Lagos during NSAS. An Igbo man attacking a Yoruba man that is trying to plead on behalf. He released one day worker. An Igbo man is now attacking Sowore. Or could win again. Now this thing is very annoying. But he did not know Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was on radio telling them to look for peace and buy and burn TVT, crush all the interest anywhere, as you see, burn BRT. If you anyhow because the thing I can go on and on. 4 groups: IPOB, ESN, UGN, and the EBDF unleash mayhem in Southeast. Our girls become their wives, people's wife taken, and they ordered the looted supermarket. If you only go na call, they lose one there. Or if you Joy Ibokwe na call, they lose one there. The thing about Agama need this thing because the thing about Wobi. Then here I see Sowore has been a friend for many years back, and he knows this. If he needs the information of what happened in the South, he should ask me and ask Peter, Clever, Opera. They were proud conduct of the union, like Sowore. How many times did I call you? 3 times, Abi. Go and do diligence of what happened in Southeast of 10 years before you dabbled into the matter. To be forwarded is to be warned. This guy found out Ibokwe they choose Sowore warning on achieving a protest for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and only Igbo. What does that tell you? And if Nanda and if you name here now to a Joy Ibokwe no ketana, you buy any more blog feeling all this smart. You buy any more beer. Give no history only creative for himself. Only creative, very, very bad history for himself and to his generation. And may he never be your portion. May he never be my portion. And movement thing from again on email that no more they play a role or betrayer to any citizen of USB. May we never be a betrayer of any citizen of USB. May he never be our portion. May he never be your portion. May he never be my portion. Chukune kupali hon job. They play a role. Chineke popana. All we fed Joronjo, Jobo Wiananjo. Joy Ibokwe and people like Joy Ibokwe, they can never, ever escape the punishment of the evil they have committed against humanity. And about kitty kata to go and save. If I Kiti kata to go and serve their slave master. On top of one issue one USB is going to correct all this mess. It's mess. You always mess called USB have come to correct all this mess. Very, very soon, this kind of mess will no longer continue. This kind of mess, the thing will disappear among us. Not get disappear. It can never continue. All of them will disappear. Go and write this down somewhere. When the light comes, darkness will go also. Bubble light will appear. One or chichiri, they disappear. Because if Joy Ibokwe is representing darkness, and that darkness must disappear. How can disappear? So when you John Mazi Kanu, when you John Mazi Kanu did not sow any evil seed to Nigerian people. Did not sow any evil seed to us. So seed don't money now Mazi Kanu sow it. One okay repair now. When you know children, when you know children, Chineke na-eji Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wee kpọpe ndị Naịjirịa ntị wee gosi ha n'ime ife ọjọọ adọrọ mma, ime onye aka ya dị ọcha ife ọjọọ adọrọ mma. Just go and write it down somewhere. Ọmụkwụrụ onye ọbụla obi ya mapụrụ amapụ because Obinigwe nọ n'ọrụ. Now look at this, carry this one now. Look at this also. There we look. Nabike, thank you so much. Thank you. You're doing great in the comment section. Look at this also. Look at this message from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Check out this message. Look at this message. Check out this message.
Don't understand how they play their game, but we know. The people that got me out of custody is IPOB with the grace of the Most High Elohim. Not any politician. It was the same politicians that actually went and told their Fulani masters to keep me in custody. I know all of that. The only reason why they got involved was to craft a very stringent bail condition so that they will be able to control me.
Yes.
Not knowing that I am uncontrollable. I am driven by my conscience to do that which is right by my people, to ensure that Biafra is restored, nothing more, nothing less. That was why they came. Some of you don't even know that a senator is not supposed to be a shorty for somebody. You don't know that, do you?
Can you imagine the Kanu there? Can you know the people? His own people pop there. Now we don't hear for Hanako super shorty asro. And by right, no way any senator is supposed to get a shorty. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is expecting us, we the people again. Nobody gonna know again. Not there for us. Nobody gonna do again. Not there for us. And on that one we expecting as you go and find the baby can pop there before. They will keep baby can we pop tapaze again. We say and keep as well. A lot of us are just too many divided. A lot of us are too, and that is the plan of the enemy against us. They don't want us to be united. The enemy never ever wanted us to be united. It's also in hand to keep on making sure that we are divided each and every day of our life. And all unity can have win a TPI. Had the united win a TPI. And that's all kind of united and kind will stand there. Without how else will stand the and I went there by the book and buying a my friend. Came going up and the book with no pride, on your blade with a chan no pride and to say one side. With a chan no come on me far, to say one side. At least, I'm not no why I among ourselves. When you won't know the forefront, that's not talk or the noble number. When you won't catch away on a forefront, they more passionate, not talk or the noble number. Came back, say, okay, man, or to a Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, man. Now it's only you we have seen. Be more passionate more than every other person leader that have arise. All time man can black this way, he goes to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that love. Because also Nania wanted the anointing to guide and to unite all the holy Igbos. This man also Nania wanted the anointing, even to unite Biafra, to unite Africa as a whole. If that privilege is given unto him. One thing I like about what this Sowore is doing is like kind of, it may be a chameleon. It may be a chameleon. But one no we have is no. Some of the revelation this Sowore and Ewoputawa, and all our people will pay attention and use that as word may activate your way reality. One Mazi and Kalogapota. And I give that is only like a since. But I have which all these beautiful, which all these brilliant ideas up like this one. Our people will not captivate on it. Whether we make something, you're all practical. You like in a USB government now. The Tongos are basically they talk too much again. You know they talk too much. Only me far from Nanya. Get they buying up like this down and you team up. So now when enough is enough. Enough is enough. Watch a good some of the program. Democracy is dead in Nigeria. Can't you see it? Here far about democracy. I own Nigeria. On one affair. I don't know much about an own. And we have found that you can use a second chance. We make a second chance on that. Or will USB? Another new hope. Imagine this will be the new nation. And some people say Hana denounce here. And I join a map with one only won't you believe that won't you believe forever. But on that, my mother that you believe that I will learn more. Every spirit of mediocrity among us may he disappear after you go because if you can never deceive them anymore. They know this man. I'm a Maru. I'm a Mazan. Moya. And we can never ever betray Mazan and the Kanu. I can never dispose them. Opportunity and the rest. Now look at again. This one now. This particular message now. It's our brother. Then Kana. They look at Kanu, they are very, very important.
Union now, almost Americans, even Donald Trump.
Look at this one now. This one now. Now, they can. Actually, they're buying using regards to this people. I put the record straight here. If you find out about CAN, Christian Association of Nigeria, that CAN is not representing Christian. It's not on the one Pande Christian only represent you. They are not representing Christian. That CAN, they are not representing Christian. That CAN is a Fulani government organization. If you can, Kanu is a Fulani government organization. They are using it to suppress Christianity in Nigeria. Take it or leave it. Whenever you hear Khan, they are using Khan is a Fulani organization using to suppress Christianity in Nigeria. Watch out what happened here. Because now the whole world is speaking up about the unaliving of people in Nigeria, especially Christians. The whole world is speaking. Even Trump and actually jump into it. Here comes Nigerian government and send on they can. They can now get easy report that the world should not mind all those reports they are giving them about the unaliving of Christians in Nigeria. This one. That realistic story. Listen to what is going on.
The Association of Nigeria has boldly condemned the ongoing awareness of the whole world, European Union, now almost Americans. Even Donald Trump is about to know what is going on in Nigeria. He is saying that it is a lie, that such thing is not happening. According to him, he says that what is going on in Nigeria is not particularly for the Christians, is for the Muslims. According to the Kanu Association, though, let me read it for you. He said that the Christian Association of Nigeria has dismissed recent claims of a Christian genocide in Nigeria, describing them as exaggerated narrative promoted by foreign actors. Just imagine.
Could you imagine the kind of report the Kanu is giving to the world? That is an exaggeration. The unaliving of their own people is an exaggeration. The same thing is also, we take out what Joe Ibokwe is doing. The same thing. Now, a lot of people, a lot of racy candidates, Kazinko. Racy candidates is too more. People are just giving themselves self-destruction. Self-destruction is happening a lot among Nigerians, even among us. Atohegu Jehovah. If we go on our course. Lack of self-discipline. If we go on our course. Moral decisions. If we go on our course. Now, count. They are not representing the Christians. They are being used. This is a Fulani organization. Christian Nigerian, they are Fulani organization. They are not representing Christians. Or for you to know how dangerous Nigerian government are. But USB have come to end all this mess. All this mess will not continue to happen. The more people align themselves under this USB government, the more all this nonsense will be reduced. All this nonsense will disappear. If you want to take it, you take it. If you don't want to take it, you leave it. But those that accept this message, man, you are not going to be a victim of any circumstances. He said, listen to what they are saying here.
I don't blame them. Are you blaming them? No. If Christian Association of Nigeria should not accept that there is a genocide in Nigeria, don't you think they will be arrested? They will be arrested. Anybody that accepts or agree that there is a Christian genocide in Nigeria, that person will automatically be arrested. They dare not say it. They dare not try. They dare not even confirm it that it is true. What was the reason for them not confirming? They said it is going to jeopardize our name in the foreign land and it's going to give us more hardship. That is the United or the European Union or the UN is going to see us as. But just imagine.
You see the way they cage all of them. People that say they are practicing Christianity in Nigeria. Look at the way they cage all of the Christianity and cage all of them. Some of them that are claiming to be clergymen, priests, they cannot even speak out. They will be buying, unaliving your members. They cannot even talk. All those nonsense are going to stop in Biafra land. It's only going to be happening in Nnewa, Nigeria, but it's not going to happen in Biafra land. That's why we are calling up everybody now. If you call yourself a Biafran, align yourself well with USB. Align yourself. With a guy goes to one side, guy I get saved, but with a guy, concern you. Align yourself with USB. Okay? Make sure you align yourself. Pay attention. Make sure you get yourself involved. And not only getting yourself involved. One leg for USB and one leg for Nigeria. No, don't do that. Don't come and be doing one leg for USB, one leg for Nigeria. But make sure just align yourself well. Align yourself well with a full chest. It's a full chest. This is yours. Now, the people guy by giving us this young government because this kind of nonsense is not going to happen in our land. This kind of story. Of
the Christian Association of Nigeria is denying what is happening in Nigeria.
But now USB, this kind of thing, can it happen? In USB, this kind of thing, can it happen? It cannot happen. Don't mind all those mediocres that they claim that they were part of USB before. Man, those people there, we are spy. Those people there, we are spy. Those people that claim that they were with USB before. Some of them they claim to resign. Some of them they claim to they don't want to continue. Man, those we are spy. They we are spy. This kind of thing will not happen in USB. You claim to be part of the organization, which is Kanu, Christian Association, that's supposed to play a role of defending their own people. Then when people want to rise up, they want to alive you. We are not able to do anything. They want to bring foreign aid to deliver you. You are telling them, no, leave it. That is an exaggeration. It's not happening. It can never happen in our own land. Because USB government will defend and protect their own citizens. Full time. Any citizen of USB. Any citizen of USB. You can how USB government will reply. Your life will be protected under USB government, both home and abroad. Are you not see? This is kind. Nigerian government can never offer you what USB government is going to offer you. That is our own campaign, and I'm by now, which is a very, very beautiful campaign. Instead of you to go and be doing Nigerian politics, come and do USB. Come and engage yourself with USB. The same politics are in Nigeria. You can still do it in USB government, but under well-structured government. Structured government. Structure on K or structure of Funke. One mother mebula one more. One mebula one mother kind of system and run on a USB. That is the kind of system, a Gemma system kind of run on a USB. One mebula one more game one mother. I am of the government and around. So only we like equity and justice. Come to USB. But if you are a corrupt entity, a corrupt individual, you always end up in one Nigeria. Just like some people that claim that they were part of USB before. They claim na I love Mazi PM Samineba. Na I love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. At the end of the day, second na I love Dr. Mazi. Over the claim na I love Dr. Over the claim na I love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. For you to know how funny these people are, they claim that they love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. There are some individuals, they claim that they love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is their leader. And Saminekpa is their leader. But Dr. Arabeze, they don't love her. If you go to ask you, who expose. That kind of thing is not possible. How can you love PS Saminekpa but you don't love Dr. Arabeze? And you say you are loyal to, they are loyal to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but they are not loyal to Saminekpa. What is the difference between Saminekpa and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? What is the difference? Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu only want Jackie single-handedly my point Saminekpa. I am when you say the Quenonia, Biafrans follow this man. I want you anointing see I want if you don't see me no nya. You but as they get in love with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, love you. When you Mazi Nnamdi Kanu sing soro, no you want no haran. Onye ujimanu we usa na eluish. May I point to and don't know like free and when I to disciple here. You know you love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You don't love Saminekpa. I'm gonna check it out on us now. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we love him. I love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu full time. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu saying now we should love PM Saminekpa. And they call PM and I papa. The phone Saminekpa for the same spirit for one. I would the same love I when I be Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no. When you call PM Saminekpa. Natural, yeah, they flow you don't wear. We did not fail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu not fail us. And then I know PM Saminekpa no puharan. Yes, I know surrogate. Normally surrogate COS. I'm a less COS anya. Koya any member. Koya any ife. We are checking fruit here. Why I'm throwing a broma? Why with a full respect? Why with a heart of mom? And he's trying. He's doing all her best. Only the same spirit. Only good spirit of leadership. Why we go hate her? That's why we still love her, because when they make us Saminekpa, that's no different. And the similarity. Even though maybe the template may be a little bit different, but they are working under the same mandate. How can we reject her? How can we denounce her? And they make use of our common sense, and we know what we want, and we know what we are looking for. And we are heading directly for what we are looking for. We are not distracted. We are not deceived. We are unbribable. We are unshakable. So Sonia and Antojo will believe well. That one that have the power to kill the soul, the spirit and the body. I am a kind of Antojo. And I'm happy about what we created Ojo. Now again, one now be mind threatening. Who are you to threaten us? Or go and win with the final say of any destiny? The answer is no. Are you a spirit? The answer is no. Why are you threatening your fellow humanity? Your fellow humanity, kind of system of government kind of around, USB around. Always a book of worship. This kind of thing can never happen in Biafran land. USB is going to end.
How can you deny what is happening in Nigeria when it is obvious everywhere? Do you know what I'm watching? They saw it. I don't know what can't think that do you know what I'm or what? Look, If you are afraid to say the truth, you better not just talk quiet. As a Christian, you better be quiet and don't lie. Don't lie. This thing is because of Christians. It's not because of Muslims. Which Muslim? How many Muslims are they killing every day? The most persecuted religion in that country is Christians. They have been doing it for long. They say they want to Islamize us. They want to make us to become like them. They want to change the. In fact, before we continue, is this not Christians? Are these ones not Christians crying? Is this not Christians?
You see that? Look at the real life story here now. Look at the way they are crying. Look at this man is also a priest telling the world, come to our end. The bandits, they are killing our people. They are unaliving us. Come to our end, shouting. And they are even showing the disease there. The victim is there. Then they follow somebody that call himself Kanu, or people organization that call himself Kanu, which is what? Supposed to be Christian Association of Nigeria. That's supposed to be body protecting the Christianity. It's now telling the world, don't mind all those reports. Telling the world they should not mind the report they are giving against Nigeria, that their bandits are killing. That is well exaggerated story. It's Nnamdi and all that. But this kind of mess can never happen under USB. USB have come to end all this mess. And as we are moving, we are progressing. Now broadcast that guy did too long because I want to wait us where they were. Tagokari is there. I just wanted to point out. I wanted to be together. Wazirike, Ozi, Simba, and can always, even though I want to wait us wherever. I must zelo Wazirike Ozia. People are like Wazirike. People are now running hater-skater. Now in Nigeria, now Chanoko, one way or the other. For the release of Mazi and Carlo. And all the Igbos are expected. All the Igbos are expected to come. Disposing a hammer. The release of Mazi and Carlo. Everybody is supposed to be making noise by this time. For Masamedepa and for PM, for Mazi and Carlo. Internet disposing a Morocco. All Igbos disposing team up under this USB. Okozi akara am no gadra hard to do, but as ekwu mere onu. That is why our news is a mezie. We must come under one body, under this USB. We must come under this USB, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, you are under this USB government. You must, everybody must come. I hear about also. But in them, Johnny Goodry USB, John had the highly blessed. And they are highly protected. They are not alone. They are not alone. They're not going to USB. They are not alone. Go and check them out. I'm going to do won't be Sarasara. They may have challenges, but challenges they live above their challenges. And because and they live above that because of Guinea. Always spirit in to have sometimes move for you can watch out yourself like this, like Otam and Mazu now. When cough based on weather. But to that spirit and push by Gagas Uzoma. Oh God, it can even get ridiculous because the spirit is preaching you, and you not even complain. You not even complain. That is what we are talking about here. All this nonsense, USB is going to be the end of all this mess. And what are we trying to say? Everybody must align with the USB government. If you call yourself a Biafran. If you call yourself a Biafran and you're not aligning with the USB government, what are you still waiting for? What are you still waiting for? Then if you feel like you hate that USB, can you tell us, state it out, pump and clean? Give state it out, pump and clean. So that I'm not talking to I'm not talking to you. You pump it, you state it out. Come out with your superior argument. Instead of you gonna say, "Yeah, but to where the government I can try and promote it." The man they promote here. It all go. Doesn't they promote here and if you refuse to promote it, you now even raise stone. Not they use stone where wrong here. You can never be a France spirit guy. You can never do guy to be a France spirit. You can use anybody you want to use. You can choose anybody you want to choose. I'm going to about the mekarịrị na this movement here. We are all vessels. See yourself as a servant. See yourself as a servant. Do your best and leave the rest to God. I am a Kanu email. After talking over again, is too special. No, nobody is too special in this movement. This is the movement of the people, by the people, and for the people. Bring it on the table and leave the rest to God. Do it genuinely. Where we told your child, we told you Sarah about Takashi Wanga. Atakashi Wadonwege. Atakashi Wadonwege because just don't allow anything to affect your sanity. We don't put on begin everywhere. Are you feeling me? So now in conclusion, now before I watch when we look at this message, this one, security purpose to whom it may concern. And all it may concern each and every one of us. Pay attention to this.
To 3. Look at the time.
Pay attention to this.
To 3. Nko Toto. Around 2:30 a.m., I had a dream. I called it a dream so that some people will understand me better. But I know when the gods are speaking. There was a more wambo. Na agwọ nọkwa n'akịrịka. N'ife ọkụkọ ji eti mkpu ahụkwanụ ka ife ji ha ya. Kama na ọkụwa n'ụlọ ọnụ ya. Abịazie n'ebe anyị ụmụ Igbo nọ. Like I said before, onye ọbụla bịala across this message, biko tụsaa ya. Share this video to go viral. O wee wụrụ maka Fulani herdsmen. Ndị agbaga ya okirikiri. Ọ nakwana n'ife enunu Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu ife enunu na-eti mkpu ya. Asịsị hapụ ya na ọmaghị ife ọ na-eme. Ekwu aka ka nwụrụ ha eto n'ụlọ mkpọrọ. O rukwana na omume o lejiena. Biko ọ bụrụ na isi Imo steeti gbaa mbọ ka ụmụnne gị nweta ozi ya. Ọ bụrụ na isi Orumba Oko, that is Orumba side, gbaa mbọ ka ụmụnne gị nweta ozi ya. Enugu steeti Owerri precisely, gbaa mbọ ka ụmụnne gị nweta ozi ya maka na nsogbu dị. Fulani herdsmen agba n'anya okirikiri. Ọfịa niile ahụ ị na-afụ build go camp inside there, including Zion Ministry side. Ọ bụrụ na ị na-watch program Ebuka Obi, ị anụ ebe e kwuru that they discovered kidnappers then. N'ime ọfịa ha ka a na-asụchasị ya iji wee rụọ ụlọ. It is true, but that is not kidnappers then. That is Fulani herdsmen camp. N'ime ịkpa ka ha bara jewuo. Etu a ka ha si wee occupy ya some areas, some bushy areas, waiting for the trumpet to sound. I saw it clearly. I know what I saw. Nobody needs to tell me that this is malaria dream. No. Forget that some people are saying it. Good and fine. Some prophets are saying it. I know what I saw. It is a clear revelation. I equally heard a voice. Mugu ụmụ Igbo, onye ọbụla kunye this time. Equip yourself. Prepare. There is battle. Ometu imi, ometu anya. Don't wait for all these government security agencies. They have no plan for you and I. All those people in Afro, forget what. The other day I was driving from North Fija to Newi. I went to North Fija. On my coming back, I saw like 5 different roadblocks. Security everywhere, yet insecurity is still our problem. They are not there for you and I. Any security agency that is equipped or prepared or commissioned by government, do not trust them. They work for the government. And who are the sponsors of this Fulani herdsmen? Government. This is number one reason why you shouldn't trust them. Okay? Every community should gather their youth, equip them, prepare them for the battle that is fast approaching. That is what I heard. Ogemetu a lot of places in Igbo land, and their basic target is schools, hotels, churches, and the markets. Market areas. Who is a prophet? A man that saith and it cometh to pass according to your scripture. Some of you would like to justify your weakness with scripture. That is why on a you're not God of Israel.
This particular message Jacketa now for security purpose. The Bible is not now a quick war. I'm about. You know, I'm going to message here. You might have been in a Fapogas Alpha. You may have people there. This call them. I ain't disposing. I was shooting on any be a shisha weapon. You didn't find out last year about now this media part by part. Part by part. No black when coquetry. And that's the information is power. Only the privilege, you only know Katana, you only have Musia, you only the privilege, you only know. But I'm looking for those who say, please help me share this message, make it go viral. Osia info Oya Osia, Ometea, you people around that place of Basrafa, you call them, don't keep it to yourself. By doing so, you are doing a work of humanity, you are serving humanity. Biafra if I don't know now, or a personal something, always a call for service, a call for giving, call for service about what? Humanity. I'm a kind now, and we are not going to shift from her. I can shift from there. If I got a fundraising in the US, because I'm not there, fundraising for humanitarian fundraising. We are called even you know why I can. Mommy, you're trying to tell. I don't know when this mindset of guiding, you know why I can. Okay, but only any be a con. I only even the sign, I want the mindset of Ndarage, Kadaram. Only any be a so. You know, because never is again, Sato Woto, Suepayo. I'm an amendment, my God for Neil Mazi. Every spirit of fire may he disappear among us. Now for Chuko Kapiam. He said, may we be Sarasara dwell among us. Now for Chuko Kapiama. He said, may Mazina the Kaluna Trana for just boo guys ish na-ebu ogidi Mazina Kalute no Keta now on your ishi na-ebu ogidi. Oh my dike, come on kind of where and don't you have to find on your or guy name. Oh my dike for promotion na Kalo. That is who is actually is. That the other in Nanyeba. Oh my dike call. Yeah, you for the moment on the Merai. Only any person will keep Menanian that kind of sacrifice for the neighbor man. And then within that in 1 million years time, somebody like Mazman, you can get this kind of human being in a 1 million years time before you have this kind of human being among you. So we are not gonna miss this golden opportunity. We are not here to play. I have a baby marker. I have a baby jack up. I'm better. I want a freedom. Look at now, Mazina and Carlo is my brethren. Sowore and Quia, Mazina and Carlo is my brethren. Then I want Igbo. Can we be bold enough anyị abịa kpọọ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu our brethren hapụgasịa sentiment ya onye ọbụla ya ọnwụ Kanu na by this stage ya ya nwere na-afụta ọnọdụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nọ n'ime as not something dị personal na ọ gbasara ọgụ because may you have a change of thought. May you from this night, if you hear this message, have a change of thought. Then I want to know if they can involved directly. Also, this will be this thing issue. If you have my things and I go for my other number. I don't know one day give us a kibachi which check it number. Never you give up in this Biafra movement. Yeah, one. But as we are moving, we must be progressing. Either in a week na movement here. In a week na movement here, we told you ocha. One is on the hand. In a week na movement here, you're only in a week na movement here. You're only on the mandate in a great benabia. Is on the hand. Forget onion agi must encourage onion a week. Then you won't know you onion agi. I'm gonna basic kibiachi onion a week. Don't do that. But you can encourage onion a week. Gogawija like you. Holy Spirit aka anyị na-edere ya onye na-agba ọsọ na movement ya abụkọ na basị ka bịa kwawa emu onye na-aga ije na nwanne na onye a na-aga ije na nke a osiri onye a na-eme. Don't do that. Inwe that kind of spirit and Biafran spirit will mark you out. Ọ ga-mark you out. Ị na-aga ije na-agba ọsọ bịa na encouragement onye na-aga ije but ị mara na ị na-agba ọsọ ị chọghị inwe encouragement onye na-aga ije nwanne hapụ ka onye na-aga ije ka ọ ga-ekwe were nwayọ were ije ya na-abịa ebe anyị rukpọrọ ga-erukwa ya odi spirit aka anyị na-ediri yetago Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is our president ọnwa president onye ndu is our president ọ nọ n'aka ndị iro anyị and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still waiting for us ka anyị nwa mee something ga-ada ụda because it's time Igbos as a large ka hapụ sentiment ka anyị mee na ife ga-ada ụda so that ka Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wee mara that no one don happen. I dispose him here. This is the clearing call. And I won't know Igbo Biafran so no. I'll give you an Kibazwa. The South governors, they must do the front day for South governors and Kibazwa. They must do the needful. They must tell Nigerian government na one na any if I find a corner no issue. USB I take go charge. USB take go charge of our land. Better I start to know it now than later. USB have taken charge. That land it belongs to us. It doesn't belong to Nigerian government. So do they in the land they are puppets. They are there. They are agents sent by Fulani government to finish our people. And we are not going to allow it to happen. We have go state. Go our own state. Now go Sana state. With some state again and got to election. It has been announced. In November. So everybody should focus on your state. Focus on your state. As a United States of Biafran citizen. Focus on your state. Know everything that is happening in your state. Be supportive to your state. You want to support the federal. You support your federal. You must guide and protect our communities. And when you protect, you must learn from Aludo state. From state Akwa commander in Baruni Agwa, to protect one way. Get in contact with Aludo commander. The Akuzere Gonu. Akuzere go try to guide our community. And not very, very simple. It teach go me here several times. Call your communities. Call them. Ask them about your security. Because every community must comb their forest. Get combo toto. Combo na abale. Oshishi no na na-egbu ya. Oshishi ahụ wee kwụrụ. Otaka community anyị from state ebe mụ asị. Otaka nwanne ana m ekwu ya na-eto ọnụ. There is nothing like Fulani herdsmen na no by na community anyị. I got dress. Comb your forest. I want the only way in terms of security consciousness. And they comb the forest. You can comb. Ni more here, cause you more bread. Criminals ni the line on ni more here. Comb all the forest. Comb no I comb na bale. When all of them say about how like here. And I like you na town on ni more here. Can I know? Abia Hamunogo from town, Gunga citizen, Gunga and Indigi, and Wonogo from your township, or Bazegini Moyage, was your god and Nimoya. So why can't you play Unabla as a Gazini Moya, Twa Nimoya, 2-4. He found a woman, Mamagini, you want to play Joe, you want to don't know. Honorable for now, saying that now don't pay attention to self-defense, don't pay attention to all those things. When the person is not does not love you, the person actually hates you. Honorable saying that don't mind the USB government, don't mind them. Don't mind them. Those people does not really love you, they actually hate you. USB government is the only way now. Everybody must align his or herself towards this government. There is no two ways about it. About Anyan also. But if I preach kita now, why don't we come quite on move? Can find a job? Would you message Jack in it? I must like the okay for any Pairuba. I got quite a room whether we like it or not. We don't like a quite a room when you. If a moon like the Kelem Mazi said, they will make a correct mass in they will. We go team on all the man, the Pama at the Mumma, on Agapa, Monaga, one Ononaga, Oga Machapagawa. That is what we need. Encouragement to one another instead of wishing everybody's down. I ain't wish your wine down. I continue to wish your wine down. Fulani will overrun us because Fulani wish your wine down. The only secret that when they marry I am working. The only secret that when they marry I am working. All unity catch when they marry I get you got unity to also. Oh, bros, I can't say come through now because I was whatever on the thing there. I am a because I am with the Sikabari Sanabalia. Masinani Carlo is my brethren, Sowore said. Then, if you live from Kanu and Lagos, Wakwe, Kanaboy again, Ibokwe is now fighting against Sowore that want to help free his brother. So, Onobla, that man I found at Ibokwe is one of the enemies of our freedom. Even though none of them know it's not a war on Igbo. Count on here as a Fulani man. It's not one of us. And all these people from Tagasi Ishi, they claim Hana fight against the release of Mazi and Kanu. They claim Hana fight against the release of PM Samonema. They claim Hana fight against USB government. They have been advised you should go and return back your ID card. All now that's where the opportunity. I want to have your ID card. Return it back. You're not part of us. This is the time for those. Everybody must align with USB. And he must align with USB with self-discipline and moral decency. They wouldn't want you go Kaviama. I will drop it here for now. Based on the weather I'm on here. Tomorrow is another day. And I'm up also. Long live Mazina and Carlo. Long live PM Samuneba. Long live Totongo Zarabese and all the genuine cabinet members. Long live them. Oga Drehamano to Drehamana Pale. We don't believe for Nacho Gada. We don't believe for Nacho Gada. I don't believe for Nacho and Gada. We don't believe for Nacho Gada. Because I need to remember the Jojo. We need to put a line. I know a woman to go Kaviama. I know a Quinsu. And I can now want to go Kaviama. And I can you. Ne Quinsu, Nasikana, only Kusman. I didn't get that one by one. Not for to go Kaviama. He said, this is Biafra Messages TV. Always bring you the message of redemption, liberation to the hearts and the minds of our people. Tomorrow is another day. Kapiaro na egwu once, I will be chair na abadia. There we
April 16, 1984, they came at dawn. Accused but never charged. 6 years drawn. But in that darkness, a deliverer was born. His name, Chiroma. Railway engineer with nothing but honest dreams, working for the nation, or so it seems. Coup attempt happened, North was blamed. Chiroma got arrested, 6 years unchained. Condemned we to Yoko, amnesty cried out loud. But BI left him rotting, wouldn't be moved by the crowd. No trial, no justice, just darkness and despair. But he taught himself English, God was meeting him there. In the prison cell, he learned compassion's power. That's where Chiroma grew. In the longest night, preparing for this hour. That's what suffering do. When you've been where the people are, felt their pain, you can break their chains. Now he's running for their freedom, nothing to gain. Chiroma, Chiroma, the deliverer. Like Joseph from the prison cell, Bakari is a Bakari. He knows the story he can tell. He's been through the fire. 6 years couldn't break his will. Chiroma, Chiroma, the deliverer. He's gonna save us still. For Chiroma, yes we will. Trust Chiroma, he's so real. It's that Chiroma understands our freedom's in his hand. They try to break his spirit, thought 6 years was enough. But trials only make you stronger when you're made of tougher stuff. From prisoner to minister, then back to opposition. Because he saw the suffering, needed a new vision. June 24, 2025, he walked away from power. Said, I can't defend this system for 1 more hour. Left the government to fight for you and me. That's the kind of leader who will set our nation free. Joseph was forgotten in Pharaoh's darkest cell, but God was preparing him a story he would tell. From prison to prime minister, God's timing is divine. And Chiroma's story echoes through the sands of time. 6 years in darkness prepared him for this day, to lead Cameroon forward in a brand new way. Not with bitterness or hatred, but with vision clear. Chiroma's time is now, the moment's here. Chiroma, Chiroma the deliverer. He's been tested, he's been tried. Bakari is a Bakari, nothing left to hide. Chiroma, from Kondengui to the palace, watch what God will do. Chiroma, Chiroma the deliverer, he's delivering you. If you've ever felt imprisoned by the system, if you've ever felt forgotten in your struggle, if you've ever wondered if change could come, remember Chiroma's name. 6 years in chains, now he's breaking yours. For October 12th,
So yes, tomorrow is another day. Rosie, I see you. There we just rounding up. I get when it's you know. I when it's you can take care of this weather. There we love you all. God bless.